Dopamine, a neurotransmitter in the brain, plays a crucial role in regulating mood, motivation, pleasure, and cognitive function. Often referred to as the feel-good chemical, dopamine is integral to the brain's reward system, influencing our behaviors, decision-making processes, and overall well-being. The importance of dopamine cannot be overstated, as imbalances in this neurotransmitter are associated with various conditions, including depression, anxiety, addiction, and neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's. Given its significant role, finding ways to naturally boost dopamine levels can have profound effects on mental and physical health. Dopamine is produced in several areas of the brain, including the substantia nigra and the ventral tegmental area, VTA. These regions are part of the brain's reward circuitry, which is activated when we experience something pleasurable or rewarding. The release of dopamine reinforces behaviors, making us more likely to repeat actions that bring about positive outcomes. This mechanism is fundamental to survival, driving behaviors such as eating, socializing, and reproducing. However, dopamine's role extends beyond just pleasure and reward. It is also involved in regulating movement, attention, learning, and emotional responses. For example, in the context of movement, dopamine plays a critical role in the basal ganglia, a brain structure that coordinates motor activity. A deficiency of dopamine in this area leads to the characteristic motor symptoms seen in Parkinson's disease, such as tremors, rigidity, and bradykinesia, slowness of movement. In terms of mood and mental health, dopamine's influence is significant. Low levels of dopamine are associated with feelings of apathy, lack of motivation, and low energy, all of which are common symptoms of depression. On the other hand, excessive dopamine activity is linked to conditions like schizophrenia, where overactive dopamine pathways contribute to hallucinations and delusions. Given dopamine's central role in brain function and overall well-being, finding ways to naturally enhance dopamine production is beneficial. Here are several evidence-based strategies that can help increase dopamine levels in the brain. Exercise is one of the most effective natural ways to boost dopamine levels. Physical activity, particularly aerobic exercise, has been shown to enhance dopamine production and release in the brain. When you exercise, your brain releases endorphins, which are natural painkillers that also create a sense of euphoria, often referred to as a runner's high. Alongside endorphins, exercise increases blood flow to the brain, leading to higher levels of oxygen and nutrients reaching the brain cells. This increased circulation can stimulate the production of dopamine. Moreover, regular physical activity has been found to increase the density of dopamine receptors in certain parts of the brain, making the brain more responsive to dopamine. This is particularly important for maintaining motivation and preventing the decline in dopamine receptor density that can occur with age. In addition to aerobic exercises like running, swimming, and cycling, resistance training and yoga have also been shown to have positive effects on dopamine levels. These forms of exercise not only boost dopamine but also help reduce stress and anxiety, which can further support overall mental health. Nutrition plays a crucial role in dopamine production. The brain synthesizes dopamine from the amino acid tyrosine, which is derived from dietary sources. Tyrosine can be found in various protein-rich foods, including lean meats, such as chicken and turkey, fish, such as salmon and tuna, eggs, dairy products, soy products, nuts, and seeds. Another amino acid, phenylalanine, can be converted into tyrosine in the body and is also found in many of these foods. Consuming a diet rich in these amino acids can support the body's natural production of dopamine. Additionally, certain vitamins and minerals are essential cofactors in the process of dopamine synthesis. These include vitamin B6, vitamin C, iron, and folate. Ensuring adequate intake of these nutrients through a balanced diet or supplementation can help maintain optimal dopamine levels. Antioxidants also play a role in protecting dopamine-producing neurons from oxidative stress, which can damage these cells and impair dopamine production. Foods high in antioxidants, such as fruits, especially berries, and vegetables, can help preserve the health of these neurons. For example, blueberries and other dark-colored fruits contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that have been shown to protect the brain from oxidative damage and support cognitive function. Moreover, certain foods have been found to directly influence dopamine levels. Bananas, particularly when they are slightly green, contain high levels of tyrosine. Fermented foods, such as yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut, support gut health, which is increasingly recognized as important for brain health. The gut microbiome plays a role in the production of neurotransmitters, including dopamine, and maintaining a healthy gut can positively impact mood and cognitive function. Sleep is essential for maintaining proper neurotransmitter function, including dopamine regulation. During sleep, the brain undergoes a process of neurotransmitter replenishment, which helps restore dopamine levels. This process is crucial for maintaining mood, cognitive function, and overall mental health. Lack of sleep or poor quality sleep can lead to a reduction in dopamine receptor availability in the brain, which can result in decreased motivation, impaired concentration, and mood disturbances. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to long-term decreases in dopamine levels, contributing to conditions such as depression and anxiety. Ensuring adequate and restful sleep can help maintain healthy dopamine levels. This involves adopting good sleep hygiene practices, such as maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, creating a comfortable sleep environment, avoiding stimulants like caffeine before bedtime, and managing stress. Meditation and mindfulness practices have been shown to positively influence dopamine levels. These practices help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and relaxation responses. By reducing stress and promoting relaxation, meditation can decrease levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels have been associated with reduced dopamine production and receptor sensitivity. Research has shown that meditation can lead to increased dopamine release in the brain. One study found that participants who engaged in a mindfulness meditation session experienced a significant increase in dopamine levels, which was associated with improved mood and focus. The relaxation and heightened awareness brought about by meditation can enhance the brain's ability to produce and utilize dopamine effectively. Additionally, mindfulness practices can improve emotional regulation and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, further supporting overall mental health. Regular meditation practice can also help prevent the decline in dopamine receptor density that can occur with chronic stress and aging. Natural sunlight is a powerful stimulant for dopamine production. Sunlight exposure increases the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that is closely related to dopamine. Serotonin can be converted into dopamine, leading to an increase in dopamine levels in the brain. Sunlight also helps regulate the body's circadian rhythm, which influences the release of various hormones, including dopamine. Regular exposure to sunlight, particularly in the morning, can help synchronize the circadian rhythm, leading to improved mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. In regions with limited sunlight during certain times of the year, light therapy, which involves exposure to bright artificial light, can be used to simulate the effects of natural sunlight and support dopamine production. This is particularly useful for individuals who experience seasonal affective disorder, SAD, a type of depression that occurs during the winter months when sunlight is scarce. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and positive social interactions are essential for mental and emotional well-being. Socializing with others activates brain areas associated with pleasure and reward, leading to the release of dopamine. This is why spending time with friends, family, or participating in group activities can boost mood and create a sense of happiness. Meaningful social connections provide emotional support, reduce feelings of loneliness, and enhance overall life satisfaction. Engaging in activities that foster social bonds, such as volunteering, joining clubs, or simply spending quality time with loved ones, can have a profound impact on dopamine levels and mental health. On the other hand, social isolation and loneliness can lead to decreased dopamine activity and contribute to feelings of depression and anxiety. It is important to cultivate and maintain social relationships to support mental and emotional well-being. Participating in activities that bring joy and fulfillment naturally stimulates dopamine release. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, creating art, playing music, or watching a comedy, engaging in enjoyable activities triggers the brain's reward system, leading to a surge in dopamine levels. Creative activities, in particular, have been shown to increase dopamine production. The process of creating something new, whether it's a piece of art, a musical composition, or a written work, activates the brain's reward centers and provides a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Additionally, activities that involve anticipation of a reward, such as planning a trip, preparing for a celebration, or working toward a personal goal, can also increase dopamine levels. The excitement and anticipation of a positive outcome stimulate dopamine release and enhance motivation. Goal setting is a powerful tool for increasing dopamine levels. When you set a goal and work toward achieving it, your brain's reward system is activated, leading to the release of dopamine. The sense of accomplishment that comes with achieving a goal further reinforces this behavior, making you more likely to set and pursue new goals. This process is often referred to as the goal achievement loop. As you set and achieve goals, your brain experiences a cycle of dopamine release, which boosts motivation and reinforces positive behaviors. This loop is essential for personal growth and development, as it encourages continuous learning and achievement. However, it is important to set realistic and achievable goals. Unrealistic or overly ambitious goals can lead to frustration and disappointment, which can have the opposite effect on dopamine levels. Breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable steps can help maintain motivation and ensure a steady release of dopamine. Chronic stress is detrimental to dopamine production and receptor sensitivity. Prolonged exposure to stress can lead to a reduction in dopamine receptor density, making the brain less responsive to dopamine. This can result in decreased motivation, impaired cognitive function, and mood disturbances. Managing stress is essential for maintaining healthy dopamine levels. Techniques such as deep breathing exercises, yoga, relaxation techniques, and spending time in nature can help reduce stress and support dopamine balance. Incorporating stress management practices into your daily routine can have a significant impact on mental and emotional well-being. Regular relaxation and stress reduction can prevent the negative effects of chronic stress on dopamine production and overall brain health. Dopamine plays a vital role in regulating mood, motivation, pleasure, and cognitive function. By adopting a lifestyle that supports natural dopamine production, you can enhance mental and emotional well-being, improve cognitive function, and maintain overall brain health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, meditation, and mindfulness practices are foundational strategies for boosting dopamine levels. Additionally, exposure to natural sunlight, positive social interactions, engaging in pleasurable activities, setting and achieving goals, and managing stress are all effective ways to support dopamine production and maintain a healthy brain. It is important to approach these strategies with balance and moderation. Excessive stimulation of dopamine, whether through unhealthy behaviors or overindulgence in certain activities, can have adverse effects and lead to dopamine imbalances. A holistic approach that incorporates a variety of natural methods is the best way to support long-term mental and physical health. By taking proactive steps to enhance dopamine production, you can improve your overall quality of life and achieve greater happiness, motivation, and emotional resilience. If you found this information helpful and want to learn more about improving your mental and physical well-being, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And remember, a healthy lifestyle isn't just about feeling good today. It's about setting yourself up for long-term success and happiness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.